In Johnston County, county officials there are still keeping a very close eye on Helene's after effects.
CBS 17's Mariah Ellis spoke to neighbors who say flooding is a major concern.
Hurricane Helene leaving her impact across parts of North Carolina. Neighbors across Johnston County left with fields of flooded water, streams like this one gushing into the Neuse River.
I've been watching TV. I saw no reason to go out in the heavy rain.
Alan Kaufman, living outside of Smithfield, says he stayed inside to avoid it all. However, he pointed to Crantock Road marked with closed signs for flooding, a closure he says has impacted families and neighbors for days.
Well, in this area, per se, it isn't bad except for when you get down a hill because that's where it floods out. If it got that bad here, you'd have to see Noah going by in the ark.
Kaufman says it's a road that floods often and one that Deputy Director Josh Holloman with Johnston County Emergency Management Services also monitors closely.
Of course, as the rain comes down, we are concerned about the flooding, so we're sure to keep a check on the rivers and the gauges, as well as what that does to our local roadways.
Working with state, county, and local partners, Holloman says agencies not only increased staff ahead of the storm, ready to respond, but also kept a close eye on possible rotation. Johnston County, one of more than 20 counties the National Weather Service reported under a tornado watch. A warning went into effect just before 1.
We're monitoring the weather events, and just like today, being in enhanced monitoring mode within our Emergency Operations Center, we want to make sure that we stay up to date with the weather, with the alerts,
and making sure families are informed. Emergency Management Services tells us they continue to have drivers that go around those road closure signs and even into some of those flooded areas, and they said that it not only creates a risk for the drivers, but also their first responders who often have to respond in those circumstances. Mariah Ellis, CBS 17 News.